You know, one of the things that surprises our clients that have college-age children is when they learn that once their child turned 18, the parent no longer had any legal authority to make any sort of healthcare decisions or financial transactions on their child's behalf. So the first key document that we want to think about is a healthcare power of attorney. This is a document where your child says, here's who can make healthcare decisions on my behalf if I become temporarily or permanently incapacitated, whether that's due to an accident or an illness. The next document that we want to talk about is a Hipaa authorization. Now, the Hipaa federal privacy laws prohibit healthcare providers from sharing medical information with other individuals. This means that they're also prohibited from sharing information from you about your child's health care. Now, you might be familiar with a Hipaa form. When you go to the doctor's office, they often have generic forms that they ask you to sign, but that's really not enough. Those forms are usually only specific to that doctor's office, and they may only be applicable for a certain period of time. I'm going to share with you a quick example. This happened to my friend Dana, so you can kind of see why this is important. So Dana and her son Andrew, he was off at college, and they kind of had this standing appointment where every Sunday night they would have a phone call to catch up. Well, Andrew didn't show for his usual phone appointment, and Dana tried calling him, no answer. So she called his roommate, and his roommate said, oh, you know, Andrew wasn't feeling well, so he went over to the University Medical Center. So Dana called the medical center, and basically she got the silent treatment. They said, we're not authorized to communicate with you. We can't even tell you whether Andrew's been admitted or not. Now, fortunately for Dana, everything turned out okay. It turned out it was just the flu. She heard from Andrew a few hours later. But as you can imagine, if it was a different circumstance, like an accident or something more serious, that could have been really catastrophic. And the third key document is a durable power of attorney, or sometimes it's called a financial power of attorney. But essentially, this is where your child says, here's who's authorized to conduct legal or financial transactions on my behalf. And as we know, a lot of college-age students do still rely on mom and dad to help them with whether it's paying bills or managing their accounts or filing their taxes for them sometimes. So another really key document that we want to make sure you have in place. Now, we've made this process super easy for you and your child. All you have to do is go online, answer a few questions, and you can set up these documents for your college-age child. We make it very easy. The documents will be emailed to you and your child with clear instructions about how to get them properly signed so that you can rest easy while your child's off at school.